full of endless dreams for every girl and boy. Wondrous lands of make-believe will fill your heart with joy.
Hey y'all, it's me, Amanda. This is my third vlog, and this one will be on my most memorable Disney experience or memory, whichever you'd like to call it. I guess I will share 2 good and 2 not so good. Well, okay. As I said in the past, I've only been to Disney World 3 times, and I know compared to a bunch of y'all, that's nothing. But I would have to say one of my most favorite experiences is the second time I went to Disney World, because, I don't really remember my first time. I remember, little clips, like me riding on the Dumbo and my parents going around the corner and leaving me. But anyway, so my most memorable experience is when me, my father, my uncle, and my cousin were going to the Magic Kingdom. When you first get in there, and there's that big old arch sign thing, that says Walt Disney World, and it has the characters. I remember seeing that, and I got really excited. Like, this feeling of, oh, I'm a child again, even though I was only 14, but when you're 5 or 6, and I just got goosebumps and real excited. And to y'all, that's probably lame, but that's really a good memory for me. So every time I see a picture of the Walt Disney World sign, I get super excited. My second one is from the third time I went to Disney World. Me, my uncle, and my cousin went, and we got to Magic Kingdom before it opens. And as many of y'all know, they have the show they do right there in the entrance of Magic Kingdom with all the cast members and Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and Donald and them come in on the train. Well, that was my first time ever seeing that, and to me that was a really cool thing to see. And I just remember standing there in awe, like, oh my gosh, is this really happening, And that's just one of the greatest things, And I guess my 2 bad memories is my second and third time I went to go see Fantasmic. Well, the second time I went, it was me, my uncle, my dad, my cousin, my grandpa, my great aunt, and her 2 grandkids, which is like my second or third cousin, something like that. I think it's my third cousins. Well, they all went, and at that time I had back surgery a few months before, so I couldn't ride all the big rides. So everybody except me, my grandpa, and my great aunt, everyone except for us 3 went and rode, Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, all that fun stuff. And I was stuck with my grandpa and my aunt. And we went, and I'm not saying it wasn't fun, it was fun. We went and looked, through the shops and all that stuff. Well, we decided that we were all going to meet up right at the entrance to go in towards Fantasmic. Well, we get there, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we didn't want to go in because we were afraid they'd come and they wouldn't have a seat, so we didn't go in. And it starts, and 10 minutes into it, we say, okay, well, we're going to go in and see if they already went in. Well, we go in there, and we're looking, and we couldn't find them. So we leave, and we go sit at a little hot dog stand or something like that and wait for it to get over. And they come strolling up after it's over. Where were y'all? We were like, we waited for you. Where were you? And we were like, I'm talking too fast. They were like, oh, well, we went in there and waited for you. And we said, no, you were supposed to wait at the entrance. So we all got really mad because they saw Fantasmic and we didn't. And then my third time I went, we went in there and got our seats, but we were in the very back, as far back as you can get from it. And we were sitting down, and I even stood up. You couldn't see nothing over the people. You could see the lights way up in the sky from the show, but that's not good. So I could hear the musical score of it, but I couldn't see nothing, which really sucked. And my second bad experience was the second time I went to Disney World. Like I said, I had recently had back surgery. Well, I guess I wasn't used to doing so much walking in one day that I wore myself out, and my hips and my back started hurting really bad. I couldn't even walk anymore. it was hurting so bad. We had to leave earlier than we wanted to, and so that wasn't really fun at all. But those are my two most favorite and not so favorite memories, and I hope to have many more favorites, even not so good memories, at the Disney College program with all my Disney family. You all know who you are. I'm not going to do all them shout-outs because there's so many of you, and I'm afraid I'll leave one of y'all out, and then y'all feel bad. But just so you know, everybody who I've talked to in there, I want to say, hey, y'all are great. Y'all give me something to look forward to at the end of the day. So I will talk to y'all later, alright? Have a magical day. Bye.